Hello everyone, this side Himanesh from Unicorps. Today I will be covering the topic GST return filing and reconciliation integrated with ClearTax. So from where you can push all your data from SAP Business One to ClearTax to file your returns. So this is how the architecture looks like. So we will be having SAP Business One in place where you will be having multiple GST numbers coming down as drop down. You can push all your sales and purchase data. So you will having the air invoice, AP invoice, credit note, bill of supply advances. So all the data will be pushed upon to the ASP GSP provider, which in our case is ClearTax. You will be filing your returns from ClearTax portal itself, and they will further be pushing the data to the government portal. They will be validating and getting back all the details back to the ClearTax portal. So, what benefit you get out of generating the return filing and all those things which you are doing from the ClearTax portal is that you can timely file your returns. It's a powerful reconciliation which is available in ClearTax portal. Then you can also identify the mismatches with the vendor. So all your reconciliation part, the ITC claims, you can manage all those things from the ClearTax portal itself. And then all the statuses will be brought back to SAP Business One screens so that you can take your further return filing steps ahead from SAP. So now I will take you to the product directly. So this is your SAP Business One screen. So here we will be connecting the add-on and the add-on will look like this. So we will be having a statutory add-on in which I will be having the tab with the name of GST report. So when I click on the GST report, you can see that I am getting the option of GST upload documents. So when I click on GST upload documents, all my document types will come in here. The AR invoice, credit note, invoice, AP invoice, credit memo, and so all the documents from the sales and the purchase side both. Then I can choose my posting dates. Then I can have multiple GST numbers in place. So we will be having the multiple GST in place. And then the statuses. So the invoices or the data which is pending presently will be coming in the pending status, then the success status and the failure status. So if I want, I'll just click on the pending status and click on OK. So it will fetch all the AR invoice data which I have not yet pushed to the ClearTax portal. So once I select the data from here, it will be pushed to the ClearTax portal and we can upload to that portal. Now I'll take you to the ClearTax portal from where we are filing these returns. So I'm just clicking on the ClearTax portal. So this is how it will look like. I'll just go on the home screen. So home screen will look like this, from where I will be filing my GSTR1 as an initial step for the return filing. So when I click on the GSTR file return, my GST number will come in here. I'll click on the GST number and you can see that your data preparation part is been taken in place. So all your B2B, B2C, HSN summary wise, document series wise will come in place. If you want to view the data, whether this is correct, so you can view your data. If you want to correct anything here or you want to correct that in SAP, whichever is as per the compliance and is possible in SAP, you can do that. Here above, you can see the steps. I have prepared the data. I have viewed my invoices, which are there. I'm pushing to the government portal. Then the third step come in place is the upload to the GSTN. So we will just click on the upload to GSTN number. You can upload without OTP and with OTP. Both options are available. If it is an integrated model, both options we have given in place. And then the fourth option comes as a file GSTR1 return. So GSTR1 is successfully filed. It gives you as that notification, and then you can check in SAP back as well that how many data you have pushed in place. So this is how we are pushing the GSTR1 data. I'll go again back to the home screen. Now the next return which comes in place is the GSTR return 3B. So if I click on this again, I'm clicking on the GSTN. You can see that your all the data, if I talk about basis the GSTR1 and GSTR2 will come in place here. And the net liability tax, the next net tax liability will come in place and you can just pay the tax. Now, if you want to see your 2A, so I'll just go back to my home screen. You can see there I have a button called matching. So when I click on the matching button, I can also match the data of my 2A, which my vendors have filed as their sales and my purchase register. So this is 2A versus the purchase register. I'll just click on this again, choose my GSTN number, and I have the data matching in part. So there are 62 documents which are there in the purchase register which I have sent from SAP, and I can download the data from the GSTN which my vendors have filed as the part of their GSTR1, and I can match the data and then push into the 3B part. So matching is available from Clear Tax portal. I can file my 3B, and I have already shown you how I am filing the GSTR1 return filing. So this is how we will be filing the returns using the Clear Tax portal. So this was from my side. If there are any questions, anything, you can reach out to me. I will be happy to answer the question. And thank you for giving me an opportunity to have a look on this demonstration. Thanks a lot.